Ding.
She does it all. Oh, sorry. My name is Jessie James DeVasier, and I'm 19 years old, about to be 20, Pisces, and I'm a model. So as a model, I'm still fairly new, but basically my agency will help connect me with brands, whether I'm doing editorials or campaigns or walking runways. Some way or another, I'll be able to earn money one day. We'll say I haven't yet. It's a slow start.
A little bit about how long you wanted to be a model and how did you know you wanted to be a model?
It's been about 6 years now, and my freshman year of high school, I was sitting in class and I got a DM on Instagram from someone asking me about my height and if I had ever thought of modeling, and that was the first time I'd ever thought about it, like, for myself, because I had seen Kendall Jenner on the Instagram, but I was like, okay, maybe I want to do this. So I had to talk to my parents, of course, and we had to set up, because it was just a stranger online asking me hey, do you want to do a photo shoot? So of course my parents came with me. Nothing ever came from that. Those photos, I just got them back and nothing ever came from it. And then about a year ago, my mother agency found me on Instagram and they DM'd me, and I saw on their account that their models had worked with very big brands. So I actually FaceTimed who is my mother agent now, and it all worked out. That was the middle of April, and then at the end of April, I went and met my mother agency for the first time. And then by the beginning of May, I signed with Next Models. And then at the end of July, I went to New York for the first time. Fun fact, before I went to New York to move there at the end of the summer, I had never been on a plane. I'd never really been anywhere, the beach, twice in my life. Basically hadn't done much. I also was in a pretty antisocial part of my life. The only people I talked to regularly were my mother and sister, so New York was hard and I was very lonely, and it just felt very overwhelming, but I really did love it also. I feel like I came out of my shell, and yeah. So in New York, I actually went to castings for Fashion Week, and I'm 5'9". That wasn't tall enough. They want you to be 5'11". Not every show, not every client, but I will say that wasn't something I expected to be such a big reason as to why I wasn't getting shows. Who knows the truth, but that's what they tell me. They wanted really tall girls. And then of course the other one is the whole weight thing. I feel like before I was actually in the industry and knew about it, from the outside looking in, it's you see how it is and you want to believe that it's not really that way, but it is really that way. You can take a look at just last September when Fashion Week was going on, Fashion Month was going on. There were a lot, not enough, but more plus size models than usual on the runways. And then Fashion Month just finished up and there were little to none. And now they're okay, well, we did it and now we can just go back to how we want to be. And it's just hard because I don't think no one who could change it wants to change it. My name is Jessie James DeVasier.
Yes!